guys, what's up? We're back. Can you believe it? I can't. How'd you like our new little opening? Was that kind of cool? That was the Tonight Show song playing over. In fact, I thought what I was going to do is say, and special guests, Chris and Heather, but I decided against it in the last minute. But we're here. It's Sunday. It's a little later than usual, but we decided to go on later because my son is here, and it's usually he's gone by now. So we spent a little extra time with him, put him down for what we call around here night time. And now we're live with you guys. Instead of, what, 7 o'clock? It's 8:30. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. So, well, almost Happy New Year to you guys.
Mike
Tomorrow.
Mike is very low, says Nathan.
Mike is very low? Oh, interesting. All right, hold on. Let me try to fix that. I don't know why the mic is low. Hold on. Let me see if I can mess around with it. Give me a second. Sorry, I had to set up so the computer crashed here, and we had to mess with our system a little bit. So I'm not surprised that we're running into some sort of issue. Not surprised whatsoever. So hold on 1 second. All right.
Is that any better?
How is that? Tell me how that is. Is that any better? Hopefully that's loud enough. Yes, we have excuses, Mitchell James. We do have excuses. Actually, our computer, we upgraded it, and then the computer at the same time decided to crash. So I basically rebuilt the system over the last couple of days with a good friend of mine, and the system runs better than ever. Editing is better than ever. It's just awesome, and I'm really happy with that. Not that you care, because you never use the computer, like ever. Are you going to say something tonight? You going to say hello? You got anything to say? He's going to sit there?
Well, the microphone volume was down, and you just keep going and going.
Okay, so go ahead. Now it's your turn to talk. Go ahead.
Hi, guys. Christmas was today for me.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
My sister brought me some gifts.
Oh, well, so she got some Christmas gifts. They're actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we showed what I got Heather. Actually, you want to grab that one? He's down there. So I picked up Heather a pop for Christmas. It was the only pop that I got because we had an agreement not to buy pops for each other.
But
I got it on Toy Tokyo for like a steal. When because people were asking ridiculous amounts of money for it through like groups and stuff like that. But when he came up and he was like $25, I think, from Toy Tokyo, I was like, sure, I'll spend that money and get him. But now he's dropped considerably, so it's almost like the same thing now, right? So
yeah.
what I paid for him is probably what he's worth. But do you want to talk about what you got for Christmas today, Heather?
Yeah, from my sister.
Mm-hmm.
So she saw one of my Funko Pops sitting there, and she said, do they make more of those? Because it's a set. And I said, yeah, they make all 4. There's 4 in the set. And she said, do you have the other 3? I said, no, I just have the one. Because I wanted to get the one in particular signed, but I wanted to get the others later down the road.
Okay, right.
Because they're common.
Right.
And she said, oh, okay. So I opened up my gift today, and she had these ladies.
Yeah, so now you have them all.
Yeah, I have all the Golden Girls. She got me Blanche and Sophia and Dorothy. And I already have Rose.
This is one show I never got into.
I love this show.
When we first started dating, Heather told me, you need to watch this show. It's the greatest show ever. And I remember coming home from one of our dates after she had told me to watch it. I came home and I sat through one full episode. And I thought, man, I hope the rest of the relationship isn't going to be like this.
It's such a
It was
good
grueling.
show.
It was
so
grueling.
cute.
It was hard for me to get through it.
It's so cute.
It just wasn't funny to me.
You
But
know
I'm
what?
glad that you like them.
Something that Lacey said to me was, well, I was pulling them all out of the box to check them out. And she said, you know, Blanche is sort of a slut. And she's dressed sort of like a slut.
Oh my God. Harsh language, Heather.
No, it was her language, not mine.
Oh, okay. Good.
Blanche is a slutty one, though.
What, okay. Can we, like, pull back on the curse? The curse
It's not a curse word. It's a name.
Sort
It's a
of.
name
You could
call.
come up with a better name than that. You sound like you're from Baltimore. So the shirt is actually, it has, like, glitter in it.
Yeah, because she's a floozy.
Yeah, the shirt has glitter in it. I never noticed that. Looking at them, in the box. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, she's really cute. I can't even pick a favorite. They're all so cute. You know what? I can pick a favorite. I like Sophia. And I like Sophia. I'll tell you why I like Sophia.
Do you know Sophia was played by an actress who was younger than all of the other women?
Yes.
That's one fun fact. I have fun facts. I might not like the show, but I have fun facts.
So, I love Sophia because of her glasses. She actually has lenses in them that get glare just like mine do. And she has a little purse.
So that's your favorite out of the 4 that you have?
Yeah, and she's even got old lady loafers. Your average grandma loafers. It's really cute.
Well, that's cool, Heather.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
However, out of all the items that your sister brought over here today, that is definitely not the one that's the kicker.
Oh, you mean the socks and PJs she got me?
She got you socks and PJs as well?
No, I was just trying to...
Oh, I thought she bought you something else. I was going to say, good God almighty, she really went all out.
She spoiled me. Are you guys... I don't think they're ready for this, though.
Well, so here's the deal. So Heather texted me today, and she told me that her sister bought... Actually, forgive me. She actually sent me a photo of all of the Golden Girls Pops and this Pop together in one photo, and she goes, oh my God, oh my God. And I responded, I said, well, what's up? Where did these come from? And I thought that maybe one of you guys sent us something. But then I'm thinking, we don't give out our home address, we give out our P.O. Box address. So I'm thinking, well, it couldn't have come from one of those guys. So it just didn't add up to me. And then she responds and says, no, my sister picked up brought my Christmas gift, and this was my Christmas gift. And I was like, holy crap. So what happened with Heather's family this year was they gave everybody an allotment of $50 a piece, and then you picked a name out of a hat. So I got Heather's grandfather. Heather, you got your father, I think?
Yeah, I picked my dad.
And so Heather's sister got Heather. So we all spent our $50. Well, her sister went way above and beyond $50. Like,
yeah.
Times, well, but with the other 3 Pops involved in that.
I mean, they had to have been, I can't imagine her finding a good deal on those.
If she said she bought all of this, by the way, on PPG, which cannot
ridiculous.
Be a good place to buy Pops.
Yeah, it can't be.
She
had to have spent at least $10 a piece.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but
I told her that if she ever wants to know anything about Pops or buy somebody a Pop or whatever, to contact either us or one of our friends, because she knows our friends too.
Well, she contacted our friend Nick, I think.
No, she talked to him after she purchased this particular item at the party we went to.
Oh, okay. Well, guys, prepare yourself. I will give a drum roll. It's $50 on a lotto tickets. That's a pretty cool gift. Actually, scratch-offs. I'd be good with that for a Christmas gift. However, this Pop right here is amazing. Very surprised that Heather got this from her sister today.
I'm shocked.
Here we go, Heather.
How do we do this?
Just raise it.
Hold on.
Raise the roof.
Hold on. I need to make this extra special. Look, it's glowing.
Boom! Michael Jackson, Smooth Criminal.
Holy crap.
This is an amazing Pop. Now, again, turn up the mic so we can hear this entire story in detail. Oh, okay. I thought that our mic is messed up again. Scaring me. Yeah, so she got this Michael Jackson. Are you going to open it?
I already did.
Oh, you did? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
I opened it earlier.
No, I mean, I'm pretty, I'm not opposed to opening Pops anymore.
No, you are.
Not really. Not
Your
anymore.
heart dropped.
No. I want you just to be careful. By the way, I did notice that the box does have a little bit, I don't know if it's the box or what, but it looks like it has a little bit of sun damage to it.
No, it's not. It's
but
the box.
I just don't know. Is that what it is? Is it the box?
Yeah,
okay.
It's the box.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's not this box in particular. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
It's from 2013.
Yeah.
Here he is.
Boom.
The man himself.
That's a cool pop. His hair is like glossy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm assuming they did that because of his was he technically Jerry curled?
I guess at the time.
Because he had the wet curls.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on in his head. I'm not a hair person, but I will say that this is back before they started giving a lot of details on Funko Pops.
Yeah.
He's more of the fat, stocky body.
Yeah.
But that's what makes this one so cool, because they will eventually release Michael Jackson Pops again. I'm sure different variations, but they're gonna look way more different than this. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to
Yeah.
be a fat body anymore.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
He's moonwalking.
That's not... Okay. All right.
You
Hold on.
stopped!
Heather, no, that's not moon... You're... Oh my god. I would say it's like...
No.
No, he's just doing a booty thing. Booty call or
Yeah,
something.
he's like...
Yeah,
twerking.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No.
I have no idea. Hey, remember that video of Heather galloping in our house? Does that remind you of that at all? Because that's just what it reminded me of Heather So, by the way, we hung out with some friends last night, played some Smash Brothers. Everybody leaves. I'm tired and like ready
Hold
to
on.
literally pass out in bed. I'm dead tired. And
Chris,
here comes
hold on,
Heather. Hold on.
No, you hold on.
No, and then Heather
Chris
starts
took a
galloping
picture.
around the house. And by the way, she then did this Planet of the Apes run, which I don't know. Do I have that?
Stop.
Hold on, let me show him this video.
So, I passed out again during Smash Brothers because we fall asleep in my family, apparently. So, I fell asleep. I took like a 2-minute nap, and when I woke up, man, I was like ready to go. It was like I drank 3 cups of coffee. I was so hyper.
Yeah, well,
I was running all around.
So
It was
watch
fun.
this. Hold on.
Okay. No, scoot back further. Okay, ready? You cussed!
No, I said roar. They didn't hear me. Yeah, so last night I'm brushing my teeth and that happens. So I'm like, what is happening? I had no idea what was happening. I thought Heather had like literally lost her marbles like in the matter of minutes. I didn't know what happened.
Just so you
Our
guys
friends left and
know-
she started going off the deep end.
Just-
Look, by the way, no sip of any sort of alcohol,
No,
nothing.
we went to a bar earlier in the night, and I was the only one with water. And one of our friends was actually like drunk texting us. That was funny.
Yeah,
He
our
was,
friend
like-
was drunk.
He
Yeah.
was like really drunk. Yeah, I was just.
He drank way too much, but he was
I had
he
a
was
really
having a
good
good
nap.
time though. It seemed like he was having a good time. But Heather got so amped up and was running around the house like a maniac, galloping, running into the wall. She ran into the wall, and I thought she
I
was
didn't
gonna.
mean to.
I thought she was gonna fall.
Stop.
Yeah, I know you said that. She almost fell over. I was watching in horror. I didn't know what else to do but videotape it because I had to show somebody else that this actually exists and this is happening here.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, so we have a lot of fun around
Chris
here,
is
Heather.
embarrassed.
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
I'm not embarrassed.
Oh, you're so embarrassed.
I'm not embarrassed at all. Actually, I do crazier things than that. In fact, I do things that are just as wild, and you don't even record it.
Do you think that I could teach you how to do my run that I did last night? Can I teach you?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Can I try?
No, I'm okay.
No, I would like to.
No, I'm okay.
I would really like to.
Listen,
show you.
Heather, in one house, you only need one person that can do that. You don't need 2. You don't need 2 people who can do that. Okay? I think that's almost fact. But hey, what's going on, Jonathan Magical? And Justin Hott, hello. Do you guys like Ready Player One? Yes.
Yes.
We loved Ready Player One, and my son was actually completely obsessed with Ready Player One.
That was all we watched for like 4 weeks.
My son loved that movie because it had the Back to the Future car in it. He loves that DeLorean car, doesn't he? And he's like totally obsessed with the DeLorean car. Well, the DeLorean time machine. So anyway, let's see. Let's go down our list because we have some topics to talk about. Topics tonight. So hey, boom! Tonight's topics. Did you notice that the letters got a little bit bigger? I had to doctor this up tonight because we lost this, so I had to rebuild it all tonight, baby, right here.
You didn't do
Lay
it
some-
good though. Why
lay
are
some
you
love on
trying
me.
to?
No, lay some love on me right here. Love. Yeah. Okay, you galloped around the house. Give me a break. Okay? You galloped around the house. Give me a break. So the first topic I want to talk about is what was your favorite Funko item? I'm saying Funko item of 2018 because there have been so many different things that have released. Pez dispensers are now kind of a big thing. People seem to really like them, which kind of surprised me. I didn't think that was going to be a big deal. There have been some cool Dorbs, the dragons from Game of Thrones, which are some of my favorites of the year. There have been some cool, what is it, the five, what are they called? The 5-star? Cool 5 stars. So here, Heather, she says that her very favorite was Professor Quirrell from Harry Potter. It was one that she had been waiting for a long time, and it finally came out. It was really exciting for you.
Yeah, well, what was funny is I think it was like 2 weeks prior or a week before they announced it. I don't remember when, but Chris asked, you know, what do you want to see made? And I said, I think it would be really cool to see a Professor Quirrell.
It was literally
with Voldemort.
It was literally like a couple weeks before they announced it. Remember?
Yeah.
It was really weird.
And Chris thought it would be a good idea if he had if the pop was faced sideways so you could sort of see both faces. And I said, no, there should be something removable. His turban should be removable.
Right.
And they did exactly that.
Yes.
I could not believe it when they announced it. I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
They did a great job with that pop. I agree. Not being such a big Harry Potter fan, I think that pop is pretty stellar. Mine happened to be the Doctor Strange Ghost Rider. I love that pop. The glow-in-the-dark one is amazing. And Heather got it for me for my birthday, and I was beyond stoked over that. It's just a cool kind of random mashup character in pop form, and I like the obscure ones. My other favorite is the Jeffrey Giraffe as Iron Man. I really, really liked that particular pop because it was so obscure and so weird. You know what I mean? I kind of like the weird ones. I think they're neat.
Really cool.
Yeah. Hey, Mike Petrino. Welcome. Snowman Jack Skellington and NYCC Coraline. That Coraline, that's one movie I've never watched.
I have not watched it in full. I tried to watch it one day, and Max told me to turn it off because it creeped him out.
Yeah, that's the stop motion animation movies kind of creep me out too. What is our favorite Funko Pop series?
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead, I think for the both of us. Mine, of course, is Marvel. Marvel is my number one, and Heather's number one beyond
the Walking Dead is
Pennywise or horror. She likes a lot of the horror stuff. Bayo, that's a good one. That was a very cool one this year that I did not expect. I did not expect that one to come out to be as cool as it was when I heard about it. The Teletubbies pops, oh my god. You can barely get rid of those things nowadays, it seems like. Everyone's hating on the Pez and cereal now, and they're highly collectible. I agree. I'm not a fan, personally not a big fan of the Pez. I think some of them are cool, but not big deal.
I'm not a fan of the cereal.
I hate the cereal. I think the cereal is a horrible idea. Personally, beat us up all you want. I just do not like the cereal. I think it's a bad idea. I think that the cereal tastes like crap. If they're going to release something like that, I mean, I understand you collect the box. I understand all that kind of stuff, but try to make it taste a little bit better. I mean, the cereal we had from Christmas, which is literally the only one I've ever tasted, was downright horrible, and I've only heard worse stories beyond it from the other cereals. It made me feel
so nauseous.
Metallic Children of the Forest, that's awesome. A lot of people seem to be grabbing those things up when they were coming out. Shiva is a great one, and so is Sasha Walker. I am totally in your corner. Sasha Walker was a cool one. I thought for sure that was going to be a big blow-up popular pop, and it didn't seem to grasp too much. I don't think a lot of people liked it as much as we did. Chase Flock Panda Pool. Well, that was my hunt of the year. That was my fail hunt. Yeah. I tried really hard for that. I stood in line a lot for it. I did everything I could to get one, and it never worked. It was just a fail, wasn't it? Just a big fail. I was so sad over that.
I actually sent a complaint into our local Hot Topic because they were just so shitty.
Long story short, I arrived. I got there early, like way early, and I was the first one in line.
7:30 or something.
Then it turned into 3 people in line, 2 behind me, and when the person came to open the store, I just asked them, "Hey, do you guys have a chase in? Do you have the Panda Pool? Anything?" They would give me 0 information, and there was still an hour time. They got there at 9, store opened at 10. And my kid was like jumping like all over the place, excitable. I went to so they wouldn't tell me. They ended up not having it. Went to another store that day just to talk to them about it. They said that their golden rule is to tell people right at the front door so people don't get a bad taste in their mouth. And believe it or not, I will believe it. I do not go to that store, the Marley Station store in Glen Burnie. I will not go to it now because it has put such a bad taste in my mouth. It really aggravated me the way that the woman handled that situation. And I don't mean to sound like a big baby and first world problems. It bummed me out big time.
It's just annoying when you have a small child with you.
Yes.
And you're waiting in this you're already you've already been there about an hour.
Right.
He's jumping off the wall. He's bored.
Right.
He's crazy.
Right.
Because he's so bored. And she's like, oh, well, you're going to have to wait an entire hour to find out that we don't have it.
She barely said said anything to me. She just said, I can't. She said, you'll have to wait. Something like that. I'm like, whatever.
Worth it had they had it, but then since they didn't, it's even that more aggravating, you know? Because it's like you've wasted all that time with.
Oh, it was a lot of time. In fact, what was worse is that we were having to go. We were on our way to go see Incredibles 2, I think it was. There was a movie we were about to go see. So we were like trying to be fast about it, and there was no fast about it. So interchangeable top 3, Venomized Loki, love that one. Mark 1, Iron Man, love that one. Hermione with the Cauldron, Heather just got that one. And Cat Hermione, our honorable mention.
That's awesome.
They're cool ones. Sanderson Sisters, those are awesome. That's a cool one. That's a cool one.
Up.
I'm sorry, it got all messed up on me here. Getting one of them signed and getting my line from Wizard of Oz. Awesome. That's great, Miss Kate Perez. Chucky on cart, favorite of 2018, Michael Petrino. That's awesome. That's a great one. In fact, I was going through the closet the other day and I just happened to find him in there, kind of loose, like in one of our boxes or something. I was excited. Let's see, Venomized series. Totally agree. Venomized series, hands down, my favorite series of all of 2018. I think they did a remarkable job on them. I think they look awesome. I think they're very original. Again, originality is like always like a place I like to go.
Yeah.
I just think they did a great job on those, and I couldn't be more happy. I would love to see a second wave. I was excited when Professor Quirrell, my favorite Funko Pop series, is Stranger Things and Walking Dead. Yeah, Stranger Things is one we're getting away from. Walking Dead is one we stick with. Stranger Things has just gotten too out of control for us.
It has, and I'm not like the last season, I wasn't as big into it as the one before. Mm-hmm. Which sort of stinks.
Tasha, I totally agree. Walker Simon, that would be awesome. That would
be amazing.
I would love for that.
I love Stephen Ogg.
The cereal bowls are cool with the spoons. They should have just put that in a box with a little pop and been done with the cereal. It's basically unedible. I totally agree. I think the spoons are cool too. I'm fine with the spoons. Pillsbury Doughboy, Loki was your fail. Which Loki was that? I'm assuming Venomized Loki.
That's what it says.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading that as a name. I'm sorry. Venomized Loki. That stinks because we might have been able to had you one back then. Now, totally different story. Nathan Lowe says, tell the story. I'm assuming tell the story about how the fail was, maybe. I've got a story for you guys on a pop hunt when we go live together. Nathan Lowe. Okay, that sounds great. By the way, Nathan Lowe, prepare yourself because that is one of the very first things I want to do. I want to start pop. So we're going to do Funko interviews, Funko Pop Collector interviews with the Gastlecast. You're going to come on live with us. Either it's going to be a live or recorded.
Pre-recorded.
I would like it to be live because people can ask questions as well, and it kind of gets things to move along a little bit. So we'll test it out a couple of different ways and see how we can get it going. I think if we did a live with it, I think it would be a lot of fun. Have like a broken screen with both of us on there, or both parties on there, and we can all talk and have a good time. I think it would be great. So look out for that, Nathan Lowe. We'll reach out to you definitely within the first couple weeks of January. I'm going to get it set up and we're going to do that, okay? That's something I've been really, really wanting to do. Let's see. Scratch my top 3 comment. Venomized Loki is hands down my favorite because Gastlecast scored an extra one and sent it. Oh, awesome, Justin Hart. Okay, I knew we helped somebody. I just couldn't remember who it was. That's awesome. I'm glad we were able to help you out with that. Brandon Weaver. Oh, our first Pokemon pop is great. A great one. Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna get more of the Pokemon this year, huh? That's what I read, at least. My favorite Funko Pop of 2018 was Professor Quirrell and Stranger Things, Dustin with gear. That's a cool one.
Yeah, he was cool.
Hello, Justin. Sorry, we're just catching back up. Finally found the reissue G1 Transformers Microbots at Walmart. Looks exactly like the 86 carded ones. That is cool. Chris Barcode. I love that. That's so cool. I love... By the way, I bought my son... I don't want to say that. Well, let me rewind. Santa Claus brought my son a bunch of Transformers for Christmas this year, and we have, it seems like, all of like the newer Transformers like that you see in the store, I think Santa Claus was able to pick out all like the brand new ones.
Well, you helped him pick them
There's
out.
a Rodimus Prime, there's a Dark Rodimus Prime, there's an Optimus Prime, then there's like a dark version of Optimus Prime. There's a bunch of them, but they're cool, and we played with those over the weekend, actually. Stranger Things, I'll be a guinea pig for your first one. Nathan Lowe, that's awesome. And that will be a fun series. Yes, it will be a fun series. So if you're interested in doing that, contact us on Instagram. We'll do an interview type of thing. We'll have a good time. We'll all hang out. And we'll have a beer together or something. A beer, maybe? I don't know. We'll have a drink together. I gave up on Stranger Things. Yeah, I gave up on Stranger Things as well. When they released the Golden Hopper, I was done. I threw the talent.
You didn't even collect Stranger Things, so I don't know.
No, we did collect Stranger Things because I got us the vampire dude from Vampire Bob from GameStop. And I thought he was a cool one, but I was going out and buying them just like you were. But I just got tired of it. It was just too much. I couldn't handle it anymore. My favorite Funko Pop was the Dunharrow King from Lord of the Rings. It is so awesome. I know Dunharrow. I saw that. That is a very, very cool pop. I saw a picture of that the other day. I saw it the other day. So let's move on, okay? Because we've talked about this topic for a little while here. So let's, boom. So no Funko Shop items this week, which I thought was interesting.
Yeah,
not even one shot taken by Funko. They, is it an effort of kindness, you want to think? I don't know what it is. Like, were they thinking, hey, people want to spend time with their families. We don't want them waiting.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? We don't want them waiting around trying to buy Funko Pops. Is that the idea? I'm not entirely sure, but I have to say it's a good feeling. It was a good feeling not having to worry about anything. However, it would have been cool to have something very special drop this week, though. Yeah. You know, as the other side of things. But it is what it is. Yeah. Funko Shop drops are fun. I love waiting around and seeing what they're going to be. I love getting the email and then getting myself all amped up for whatever it's going to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really crap and sometimes it's really good. You just never know what you're going to get. My very first pop was Bumblebee. That's an awesome Funko Pop. That's an awesome Funko Pop. I wish they would do the 1980s 1980s Transformers in Funko form, but they can't because I think Kid Robot has the rights, and until that's broken, then I don't think we're going to see those, but I would love to see those. Robert, hope my favorite pop of 2018 comes out tomorrow. Let's go pop up shop and with a bang. So what is the pop, Robert? I'd like to know which one that is, because you're probably going to tell me and I'm going to be like, oh my god, I know already what it is. I know exactly what it is. So on the same note, Heather, for the Funko Shop, what was your favorite Funko Shop drop of the entire year?
That's
the one that got you the most. So
Sasha Walker.
Yeah. I would say my most exciting time of getting a Funko Pop on Funko Shop. This is not my favorite one, but the most exciting time was the Toucan Sam.
Yes.
Because Toucan Sam was one that it was so annoying and frustrating that I never thought I'd get it, and I got it. I don't know how I got it. We ended up trading him a while back. But that was a very cool pop. But my favorite pop, I think, of this year was Stonekeeper.
Yeah.
That was one I really wanted. I wanted another Red Skull, and I think it's great. I'm so glad that they released that pop. That was a cool pop. Brandon Weaver. Yes, we have watched the documentary on Funko about Funko on Netflix. I do want to go back and watch it again. Which Walking Dead pop do you want the most that you don't have? That is a very, very good question, Michael. Mr. Petrino, a good friend of the Gastlecast. He came over and visited us not too long ago. Awesome guy, by the way.
I think it's mutual for Chris and I. I think we both equally would like to have Michonne with pets.
Yes, Michonne with pets. That's definitely my number one for our Walking Dead set for sure. I've had multiple chances to get it.
Gotten them a couple times, but haven't gotten them.
Had multiple chances, but didn't bite at it, and kind of wish that I did. So it's no longer on my list. But it's always good to have some things that aren't too skyrocketed in price on your list, because you'll go to a con or you'll see something people are trading, and you can kind of get that item that you want. And it's just fun to have those little things out there that, oh, you know, one day I'll get it, but maybe it's not today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
cool.
then that one day it could turn into it's like 4 times the price that it is now.
Yeah. I mean, that's happened, but, you know, I'm just saying, like, it's always nice to have something on your wish list that's not blowing your bank up. You know what I mean? Most exciting time for you, Chris, was the Fruit Pie Magician. Holy crap, the Fruit Pie Magician. That was the most obscure and strange Funko Pop of the whole year, I think. That one and the Jeffrey Giraffe as Iron Man. Those are 2 very strange ones.
Robert said just hoping they release a great item tomorrow. So nothing in particular.
Oh, gotcha. You just want them to go out with a bang. I gotcha.
Mariah said possibly Felix the Cat.
Interesting. Okay. That's a interesting one. I know a lot of people who are interested in getting the Felix the Cat Pop. So here's what I'm hoping for 2019. Actually, I think that might actually be on the list next. Let's see. Yeah, so possibly we want in 2019. Let me just start off by saying this. I hope that Funko does a couple of things. And we've discussed this before, so this isn't new to you. You know, we've talked about this. Okay. We've talked about this on the Gastlecast and off the Gastlecast. But what I think Funko really needs to do is focusing on making limited pops. I think that they need to not make as many commons and make commons a little bit more limited, I think, because that makes it more fun even on a regular hunt. You're not just going out and trying to kill people to get the Target exclusive, but that one common, whatever Iron Man from End Game is a little, not like super hard to get, but still not really easy to get. I just think that they give way too many. I go to these stores, like FYE is a good one. It's just a full wall of pops that nobody wants.
Yeah.
It's literally like a graveyard for Funko Pops. And you might see somebody come in and say, oh, yeah, I think this one's cool. People that don't even collect them. They just grab it off the wall and they walk out. But most of the time, that wall is full. And you're not selling much. Unless an exclusive comes in or the Marvel Chromes came in and they were just coming out the door like this. Or chases. And people are killing each other to get the chases inside of FYE2. So I hope that Funko can kind of do something about that in the new year. I think that would be nice. I think that when they release on FunkoShop.com, they should still be limited, because as much as we hate doing it and going online and buying them and fighting with each other to get them, I think it's more fun and it makes me feel good when I go on there and I'm able to get it and it's like, oh my God, I got it. And you know, I feel really, this is cool that I actually have something that some other people might not have been able to get, which I think is kind of cool in some of those pops. I think it makes it, it's like the thrill of the hunt, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that part of it's fun. But on the other hand of things, it's like, oh, well, we all can't have it. We all collect them. Why can't we all get one? So I think Funko needs to find that I don't know, that median there somewhere. I think they need to find a median there somewhere. I just want to see more. I want to see Funko Shop drops that are like really meaty this time around. Yeah. Because over like the Christmas stuff was like, some of it was pretty bad.
Most of it was really bad.
So what do you have to say about Funko Shop before we get into our pops we want in 2019?
What about Funko Shop?
Funko Shop, what do you want to see out of Funko Shop this year? Is there anything specific you'd like to see out of Funko Shop this year?
Pop-wise or like
overall? Just overall.
Okay, so overall, I wish they had a better way of fighting the bots, but I know that's like I don't think that's within reach.
Okay.
Like I don't think there's a good way of doing that. And I wish I had an idea, but I don't.
Okay. Well, no, you can. And I understand. I mean, it's hard. It's a hard one to come up with a solution for. Yeah. But obviously, it is because Funko still combats these issues.
Yeah, and I feel like it would be more exciting to have limited releases if bots weren't involved, because you'll go on eBay and one seller will have like their email confirmation or whatever, and then you can select a quantity. Like, oh, there's 10 left.
Right.
And I'm like, how do you have 10 of those though?
Right.
You know what I mean?
So yeah,
it's just sort of crappy.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you on limiting things a bit better, because I mean, Funko is trying to sell their pops for $10 to $15 a piece, right?
Right.
At most, I mean, maybe $8.98 I think is Walmart's price, but whatever. Close enough, right?
Right.
So, generally, the common pops, you'll see them on clearance for $5 or less.
Yeah, well, you
because
go in.
they're sitting for so long.
Well, Hot Topic and these other stores have to come up with these schemes, buy two get one free, and all these different things in order for you to buy them. It's fun to walk into Hot Topic and have to ask about the item, and it's like a thing that you go in there and you have to ask about it. I just find that, not even ask about it, but have to look around and things. I just find parts of it just fun and interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really hunt that much anymore.
No.
And the reason why I don't hunt that much anymore is because they haven't really been putting out anything that I really, really want, I guess. I mean, there have been a couple, like the last thing I guess you could call it a hunt, but I just went out and I bought the Infinity Gauntlet and I stood in line. And standing in line to me isn't all that fun. It's going out and shopping on a Saturday afternoon and finding a chase somewhere, and it's just feeling like, oh, this is so cool. I found this, chase, whatever it might be. That I feel really cool about it. And meaning if you buy it and you bought it for you, or you take a picture of it, or buy it for a friend, or take a picture of it and post it on your group chat or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, do you need this? I think that's
or holy crap, I found a chase.
Or holy crap, I found a chase.
That's like the coolest feeling, and it's almost impossible to do these days because Hot Topic, FYE, Box Lunch, they all post what they have. So either you're the first person in line or that's it.
Right. No, I totally agree.
Which really sucks.
John Magical said the Magic Empanada. I totally agree. That's the fruit pie magician. Maybe we'll get the Coca-Cola bear. The Coca-Cola polar bear will be awesome, Brandon Weaver. I hope we get that. That would be a great pop to end 2018. I think that would be a nice pop to end on. Samurai Killer Bees or Blue Brothers something John Belushi. Okay, interesting one. John Belushi would be a cool pop. Maybe Diamond Edition Light Fury for tomorrow, but I doubt it. Felix is supposed to drop in December, so maybe tomorrow. Maybe that's the one. The Walking Dead I'm hunting for is Bloody Governor, and for Morgan, he's not high priced, but just looking for a good deal. I've come across Morgan a few times, but I haven't pulled the trigger on him. As for Bloody Governor, I believe we have a... Nah, I don't think so.
I thought we did.
Do we? We might. We might. Sometimes I lose track. However, for Bloody Governor, I believe we have one.
We do. We have Common and...
Mandy, Avenged Sevenfold Pops.
Cool.
Very surprised they haven't made those yet because the band has been very popular over the years. Homeland, never got into it. And Fringe, I loved it when it was on. Not sure if they'd go back and make something. But I'm sure for the nerd people out there who loved Fringe, and Firefly's another one that I'm very surprised they haven't made pops for. But I think it all comes down to getting the rights in order to do it. I want supply drop exclusives. Michael Petrino, you're speaking. You're speaking to preaching to the choir, as it were. I would love that. Oh, here, Heather's going to show you her weird Christmas box. Everybody loves that.
Yeah, my weird hat. I got this instead of a Funko Pop.
Yeah.
Stupid thing. Did
yeah,
you guys see this? I don't even know how to wear it. Like, do you roll it up and wear it? Because it's really big. Because otherwise, I'm either wearing it like this, or I'm wearing it like this.
You look like,
It's just really stupid.
What do you look like?
I don't know, stupid?
Like a French fry or something.
Damn.
Let's see. Let me try to run through your guys' comments here. Regret not getting Shiva. Justin Haunt. Yeah, that's a cool pop. Barcode. You better get them deals. Let's see. But they left this school. I have an FYE going out near me too. Luckily have another one about the same distance away. Yeah, so FYEs are cool. Most of ours are shutting down. We only have one left.
Wait,
Flock,
where is the one?
Arundel Mills.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Flock cereal. Glow in the dark cereal. Chrome cereal. Yeah, if they could just stop with the cereals, that'd be great. Okay, Funko, can you just stop with the cereal already? We're done with the cereal. It was fun. Okay, we had a good time. Let's end this arrangement. A better queue system. Holiday Mickey was on clearance at GameStop, and it was buy one clearance item, get one free. Bet your booty I grabbed him up. Good for you, Mandy. They need a queue system like pop culture has. I agree. I found out last week when I went up there and got a handful of stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else that's cool here? Lilu. Activated by stones. What? Light up Lilu when activated by the stones. Okay. Mandy, I have got lucky. I found 4 or 5. Wow, what? Let's see. In the wild, and most were pops I do not want. So I bought them anyways. There are Firefly Pops. Go, okay, interesting. Did not know there are Firefly Pops. How am I not in the know of that? Honest to God, I did not know that. I feel like an idiot. Sorry for saying that they need to make some when they already have some. I sound like an idiot. Using the new desk setup. Yes, we are. That's a fun topic. So we, long story short, I woke up the other day and I said, I need a new desk. Heather, let's go out and get a new desk. And Heather is basically saying, let's not go to IKEA and pick up another desk. You spend all this money, you get that cheap, what is it called? Particle board. And that was our last desk. And the last desk was very thin. Everything would just fall off. In fact, you noticed during live things would just fall off.
It was less than 2 feet deep.
Yeah, it was just too small. So we ended up driving around the other day. What was yesterday, right? Saturday. And then Heather mentions, let's go to Goodwill. So we went to check out Goodwill just to see if...
you said let's go to Goodwill. I would never
Okay, so we went to check out Goodwill. I just wanted to see what they had in there.
I've been to that Goodwill maybe like 3 times this year, maybe 4 times. And it is always just a disaster. It's not nice at all.
Well, I just wasn't looking to spend a ton of money on a desk. I just wanted to buy something more that was like a workbench kind of thing.
That's why I pop in there once in a while.
Right.
But the one that we went to, the one closest to our house, is no good at all. There's one in Millersville that's
is it? So anyway, it was a garbage fire in there. It smelled really bad in there. The people in there just seemed like they wanted to fight you. Like, I thought for sure I was going to get into a fist fight in there, especially with this old lady. She kind of elbowed me. And she didn't even say sorry about it.
There was a lady in there?
She elbowed me and didn't even say sorry. When you elbow, you need to say sorry.
You do.
Just understand that, okay?
Let's
go in
at
understanding
like 3
that together.
years old.
We understand together. We understand together.
There was a lady who, pushed her cart almost into me.
I saw her. Oh, yeah.
And she goes, oh, I'm so sorry. And I looked back at her and I was like...
She almost took your wheels off.
No, I almost took her wheels off.
No, yeah, that's why I call your shoes. You almost took your wheels off.
Why do you call them wheels?
Huh? Because you got to get around on them.
That doesn't make any sense.
It makes a lot of sense. It's funny. Can you laugh?
No.
Thanks. So then Heather says, after that garbage fire, we walk out of there, and I was literally done for the day.
Oh, no,
I was like, I'm ready to leave. I'm ready to go home.
Just to paint you a quick picture, Chris already ruined it, but before we got into the store, we had to drive around the parking lot 6 times.
Right.
And we almost hit 3 pedestrians.
Right.
And 1 van because we couldn't find a parking space.
Yes.
And people were going crazy in this parking lot.
Okay, so let's just paint the picture. It was a nightmare, okay? Everything about it was a nightmare.
And we walk in. We look really quick. We were in there less
This was supposed to be a long story short. What are you doing now?
We were in there less than 60 seconds and we walked back out.
We did. And we walked into the very back and it looked like it looked like where the furniture was, it looked like somebody had taken a battle axe and chopped up pieces of furniture and just laid them around everywhere. It looked horrible. I was like, there's no desk here. There's a part of maybe a desk over there, but there's no desk here. So we ended up going to, what is it called? Habitat for Humanity Restore. We walked up to it, and the sign on it said something along the lines of home improvement items or home improvement stuff.
For less or something?
Yeah, something like that. And we walked up, opened the door, and let me tell you something. It blew my mind. There was furniture everywhere. And it was as long as the eye could see. It was this humongous warehouse.
Chris was like, are you sure they have furniture in here? And I was like, I heard they do.
Well, by reading the sign, it was home improvement items. So I didn't know there was an actual furniture items. So we started walking around, and man, it was almost instant. Like that. We turned the corner, and boom, there's the desk. And I was like, this thing's awesome. I was like, how much is this? No price on it. So I go find this guy, and the guy comes over, and he goes, oh, yeah, and he taps on it a couple times. I think he put his ear to it. I don't know what he was listening to, but he put his ear to it. He kind of kicked it around a little bit like a tire, and he goes, $50. And I go, $50? $50? I was like, whoa, I'll take it right now.
And this thing is solid wood.
It is solid wood.
You can get.
Heather has said this is solid wood more times than I can count on
amazing.
2 hands.
Well,
she cannot stop saying solid wood.
That's a good stuff. That's a good stuff.
At first, I thought she was being a little dirty.
No, I get really excited about good furniture.
She gets a little excited.
About solid wood.
About solid wood.
I'm taking this stupid thing off.
Blazing Pops. Hey, Gastlecast, a custom-made desk is the way to go.
You know, that was my next step. However, it's freezing cold here, so no.
Let me tell you something. I don't custom make anything but videos. I literally could not hammer a nail into a piece of wood.
No,
I would end up getting injured.
would do it.
I know, but I just feel like I would end like.
You would somehow be injured even if you were at work and my dad was working on it.
No, just like if your father wasn't around to do it and he didn't have the time, say, I would end up hurting myself trying to make this dumb desk. I know that's what would happen. I would need Blaze and Pops here to help me make a desk. She is excited. She is excited about the wood, huh? You liking the wood, huh? 50 doll hairs. Yes, it was.
50 doll hairs.
So
that's one of my favorite movies ever.
The real topic is Pops we want in 2019. Mine is forever and always going to be until they finally make it. Probably never. The Destroyer from Thor. And I thought for sure they were going to release it for Marvel 10 years. I mean, come on. It's a big robot steel villain that shoots fire out of its face and has spikes like all over it. Why would you not make a pop of that? I mean, it's an amazing pop, and you make it a 6 or a 10 inch, and you could even have a chase where one of them has the face that opens, like the face is opened and it's glow in the dark, or just the face is glow in the dark. Like there's so many things they could do with it. I don't know why they're not doing it. I'm really, I don't know if you realize this, but I'm very upset about this. I lose sleep over this. Heather, what is yours?
Carol with her long hair.
You know what? That's BS. I asked you. You were in there playing Smash Brothers with your sister like a maniac. Yeah. I asked you questions and you couldn't come up with any good ideas. I know for a fact.
I actually came up with really good ideas.
No. I'm saying that this one is one that you just wanted to play Smash Brothers and you wanted to come up with. You're like, you know what? I'm just going to say this.
No,
you know that's going to be a common soon. You know it.
It doesn't matter.
You know they're going to make that.
I know they are.
So can you come up with something cool?
I did. I told you, and you didn't add them to the list.
What is it?
It is, Fang from Harry Potter.
Hold on, I want to be like Eminem when he's going in and he's getting ready for his rap.
His rap battle.
His rap battle.
Fang from Harry Potter, and Fox from Harry Potter, the Phoenix.
Fox.
Yeah, the Phoenix.
Fox or Fox?
Fox.
I don't know what that means.
Fawkes. Fox.
Like Foe?
No, Fox.
No, like Faux Hawk is Faux, right? Is that
Fawkes.
Oh, I thought you said Faux. I don't know why. Yeah, Heather always looks adorable. I know.
Thanks.
I know. Look at her. Isn't she amazing? Startachange.org. Let's get it together, Funko. I know. Kempool, you're so right. They need to start. They need to start reaching out to the fans, which they do sometimes.
No, they do a lot.
They do sometimes, but you know, I need to write them and give them my whole Destroyer commentary of why they should make a Destroyer, how they should make a Destroyer, and then enclose a picture of me as the Destroyer. Like you're gonna actually make my head on the Destroyer, and I'm gonna wear that hat thing that he's wearing, the little metal band thing. We're gonna make that.
What if you actually sent that into Funko, and instead of like Googling the Destroyer,
they made me thinking that was me?
Yeah. Yes.
They think
the Destroyer.
They think that photo is the Destroyer, with a face like this. I destroy.
Yeah, mirrors.
Huh? When did the hat change? I look away for. Oh yeah, Heather stole my hat. She does.
I steal his hat all the time when he annoys me.
Destroyer hot toy would be awesome. Yes, it would. That would be an incredibly large hot toy. I'd be very interested to see how that would come out. That would be really, really cool. Do you think they'll continue with Marvel 10 years next year or get more characters? I think that they probably will continue with Marvel 10 years until this... are they still calling it phases? I feel like when this phase is over is when that'll end. That's in my opinion. I don't know that to be 100% certain. But I hope they continue with the Marvel 10 years because we definitely deserve more of it. Yes, old characters. Give us a reason why to go back and make old characters. And don't give us any more movie moments. We're done, okay? Funko, hear me out. We're done with the movie moments for a while. I have a shelf up there that's full of them. And if I add one more up there, I'm going to have 5 movie moments up there. And I might bring down the whole thing.
I don't want that to happen. Fit another on there.
I could try.
Yeah, I think
it'll be really silly.
You know, I'm really creeped out. Is that Doc Ock? Who is that? No, that's not Doc Ock. Who is that?
What? That's Vulture.
Why does he not look like Vulture?
He has, because that's the comic book Vulture. He has
fur
on him.
I don't
or,
like that.
Or feathers on him.
I don't like. He's creeping me out.
He's cool. Look at him.
No, I don't like his eyes. He's staring right into my soul.
So Heather, what other Funko Pops do you want to see made in 2019? I mean, what else would you like to see? It looks like I would love a 10-inch flocked Fluffy from Harry Potter.
That's Nick Marsh. Nick Marsh. He told me he was coming over twice today. He's not here.
Why was he coming over?
I don't know.
Well, Nick, you can come over anytime you want. I
don't know why he didn't.
Your sister was here, and I thought for sure that would be a good lure to bring him over here. Why are you grabbing my hand? Why? Did I say something wrong?
We're on the internet right now.
I know. You didn't realize we're on the internet until now?
No, I knew, but sometimes you need to shut up.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I might have said something wrong. I'm not here to destroy relationships. They must make the Fantastic Four. Totally agree with that, but I don't think we'll get them until the movie comes. That's my feeling on that. Or when they're introduced to MCU. How about Justin Hammer from Iron Man 2? That would be a great one. I'd love to see that. I would love to see a Whiplash that's not in a movie moment, and maybe even the drones. That would be kind of cool, too. The drones would be cool. Just watch Iron Man 2. If you have Amazon Prime, go and watch Iron Man 2. It's on there now for free. It's awesome. I love that movie. Even though it got a lot of hate, I do love that movie. It's great. And it's fun to watch it because everybody looks so young now. Like, way young. Robert Downey Jr. looks really young in that movie, and it kind of surprised me. Took me back a little bit. Let's see. Where do you sign? Let's see. Just say no to movie moments. Totally agree. 10-inch Galactus would be great. I think once the MCU and the Fox Disney deal kind of takes place, then Funko must have something going on with rights and stuff. Because Fantastic Four are characters that were literally some of the first for Marvel. The fact that they have not made those yet, they are obviously waiting for a time to make them. Yeah. So there's something going on. Are there any other pops that you want to see, Heather, for 2019?
I'm sure there are, and I'm going to think of like 30 of them after we leave.
Okay.
I want to definitely see Negan in the cell with his like crappy outfit and the really big bushy beard.
Okay.
I want to see that. Just because it's Negan. You talk about a couple.
I would like to see a better Ultron. We did not get a proper Ultron when Age of Ultron came out. He does not look very good. The smiling one is okay, but they could have done better. I would like to see a comic variation of Ultron, because Ultron in the comics looked way better, in my opinion. I think he looked good in the movies, don't get me wrong, but he looked better in the comic books. He looked more interesting.
I have one.
Okay.
That I know they're going to make at some point.
Okay.
Because of all the hype this weekend. Bird Box Pops.
Oh, God, Bird Box. So we started watching Bird Box. We had not finished it yet.
No, we haven't.
Haven't finished yet.
We do really enjoy it so far. Just so you guys know, we like it. But literally, like, as I'm scrolling on Facebook, all Bird Box memes.
Oh, yeah, it's Bird Box
all
meme.
Bird Box memes.
It's a Bird Box meme party today. Teen Wolf movie pops, not the crappy TV show ones. Chase version flocked in the basketball suit. That would be awesome. That's a very good pop, actually. Gambit, for sure. I would love to see Gambit. Sarah Bryant and Martin Perez. You both are agreement on that. I'm a Thor fanatic, Destroyer, and Warriors 3. Yes, that would be great, too. I think that would be really, really cool. Yeah, I mean, they have so many different things they can make as far as Marvel goes. I mean, the list is literally unlimited. I personally would like to see... George Lucas is a good one, Ken Poole. I would personally like to see, now that we're playing Smash Brothers, Nintendo characters.
Yes.
I think we're ready for Nintendo characters. I don't think that they should smother us with them. I think they should release them.
Oh, and know they would.
Well, I'm not saying that, but they did okay with the Pikachu. I think that was maybe testing water. I'm not entirely sure what that was. But they did release that one. I'd like to see like Mario, maybe like 3. Like Mario, Bowser, and Luigi. Or Mario, Bowser, and the Princess or something. Have like 3
Who is the princess, Chris?
Princess Peach.
There you go.
And have 3 of them released at one time.
No, I want Toad.
And Toad. How about a 4-pack? All right, what can I tell you? That's what I would like to see. I would like to see Nintendo roll something out soon.
I'm the best.
Yeah, because I really like the God of War pops. I like video game pops. They grow on me. And the God of War pops are probably some of my favorite video game pops of the year. Crota was really cool, but I think Crota was last year. Am I right? I think Crota was last year. Yeah, I really like Crota though. Just look how Funko's doing Fortnite. I know you know what, Fortnite. I don't even want to hear about Fortnite. I played Fortnite with Heather. No, what is happening? That game. I can't play that game. I just can't play the game. I cannot. I mean, maybe my hands don't move that fast. Maybe I don't know what goes on in that game. There are some aliens playing that game.
I still do not understand it. I don't understand it.
I understand it.
No, I don't.
I do.
It's stupid.
I
BS.
do. I understand it, but I just don't like it.
My feelings on that game are not.
I know Heather has deep hatred.
YouTube rated.
Heather has deep hatred. We played online when we played, but we haven't played in a while. But what we are playing now is Smash Brothers. So if you want to play Smash Brothers with us, we can trade codes. We can play that.
Which
Nintendo
is
Switch is awesome, by the way.
Because you have to exchange friend codes, but you also have a screen name.
Yeah, but you have to do the code.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. That's another thing I do. That is like a Fortnite level of confusion for me. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I really want an episode of the Gastlecast where it's everything you don't like.
Ooh, that would go on for a long
time. No, and it wouldn't even be pop related. It would just be things you just don't like.
Yeah, that would go on a really
I don't
long
like
time.
driving at nighttime.
I really don't.
I know.
I have a really hard time driving at night.
You have 30 seconds to sell me on Destiny. Go. Well, it's hard to sell you on Destiny. We haven't played in a while, but it has awesome. It has an awesome story. It has awesome multiplayer. It has awesome co-op multiplayer.
You can kill people.
Yeah, the PvP and co-op, both.
It's so much fun.
Both are great. The Gambit mode is excellent. I highly suggest that you go in there and play. If you're going to play Destiny at all, play Gambit mode. We love that mode. And play with friends. So if you have it on PlayStation 4 and you want to play with, say, us, let us know and we will play with you. It is a lot more fun when you're playing with other people. Do not play it alone. It's definitely not a game to play alone unless you're doing the single-player story. Okay? That's the best thing I can tell you. Yeah, I know. No more Peter Dinklage. I know. That kind of bummed me out a little bit, but that's okay. I remember his voice fondly from that game. Love Destiny, though. It's very, very good. Do you guys do any VR? Nick Marsh coming in here asking questions. He already asked the answers too. Nick Marsh, you played our VR here. You played VR here. I feel like this is going to turn into some sort of joke. He played. Yeah, he played the oh
yeah, the shooting game. Yeah,
we have PlayStation VR. It's awesome.
It's so much fun.
It's fun.
We don't play it enough.
We don't play it a lot. When we pull it out to mess around with it, it's like a whole new learning everything all over again. Kingpin Spider-Verse. Totally agree. It would just be a big black round circle with a little white head on it. That's the Kingpin from Spider-Verse. I would like to play more. Nick, you're always welcome to come over and play. What were you doing with your life today? You should have been here. Smash Brothers and Super Mario 3. Is that even a question?
3? Which one's Super Mario?
Super Mario 3 was on Nintendo. The original Nintendo. It was the first one to where you like walk around a map and select the level.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought that was what he was talking about.
Well, with the raccoon tail.
Okay,
raccoon tail.
What I'm going to say is Super Mario 3. Sorry, Chris. I know you're going to go with
Smash
Brothers.
I'm saying playability. Super Mario 3 was awesome. It was a great game, but Smash Brothers is a game that I could play until I'm bleeding out of my eyes.
Smash Brothers is like a party game.
It's just a really good game. They did a really, really good job.
But Super Mario 3 is classic.
You were hunting today. Hopefully you found something for us, Nick Marsh. I know I found something for you today in the closet, and it wasn't me. I did not come out of the closet today. No, I found you Shoda. I'm going to give you that Shoda because he's a good friend. Shoda, the Hot Topic Shoda. Yeah. The one from My Heroes Academia, which I almost started collecting. A buddy of ours, TJ, hooked us up with him. And, well, I bought it, but he got it for us. And then I realized I cannot start collecting another series, another set like this. I have to get out of this. So, Nick, it's all yours. I know you don't collect that many Funko Pops. Nick Marsh has every single pint-sized hero they make, by the way. Fun fact for you guys.
Every single one.
Every single pint-sized hero, he has it.
And
he has them in little like box things, and they're all in there. It's amazing. It's like one of the coolest things I've ever seen. I just think they're so neat. Okay. Oh, guys, I went and saw a Spider-Verse movie this weekend, and it was great. I think they should make the Japanese Spider-Girl with with the robot from that movie. It'll be awesome. Yes, they should make that as a Funko Pop. I totally agree. They did make the mystery.
Was so cute.
They made a mystery mini, and Nick actually passed one to me. It's not. It's around here somewhere. I have it hanging out somewhere. Oh, there it is. It's up there. It's up there.
Don't make fun of my weird pants.
Well, pull your pants up because your underpants are hanging.
Yeah, my underpants have been out like.
They all want to see your underpants, Heather. Don't we, guys? Come on. We all want to see your underpants. That sounds weird. But here it is. Here, you can hold it up. There you go. Oh. Yeah, I think they should make a pop of this. This character. I think that's a really cool character. The movie was amazing. I love that movie. I wanted to go see it again. Haven't made it to see it yet. But I will be back. Guess what I'm eating right now, Jonathan? That sounds dirty. I don't know.
Funko cereal for sure.
Funko cereal? I hope not. Please don't do that.
Favorite.
Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. A movie I went to see. Total like off topic. I just want to like talk about how great this movie was. The only thing about this movie is that I can never remember the title of the film, and I'm not going to bore you with this all day long. However, what was it called, Heather? It was called They Shall Not Grow Old. Now, I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis. For those people who are not into documentaries, you're going to hate your life for the next minute. So it's a documentary about World War I from the side of the British English troopers. And it's black and white footage made into color. They changed. Peter Jackson's behind it, but he brought all the colors out of or added color into black and white footage, and then he put like voices in there. But like people who are really in World War I, they have recordings from them talking about World War I, and they play those recordings over the footage and over people like walking around and like just saying random words and stuff. But it's hard to explain. Go and watch a trailer for it. If you're into documentaries, go watch a trailer for it. It's called They Shall Not Grow Old. I want to call it When Something, and I don't know why. They Shall Not Grow Old. I highly suggest it if you guys like documentaries, okay? So that's that.
Read Jonathan Magical's comment about what he's eating.
Count Chocula. Yeah, that goes down in history as the biggest fail of 2018.
Could you please bring me some?
Yeah, bring her some. Kenpool Live, we will actually have a bunch of Chris and Heather Pops for our wedding. And then we're going to be giving a lot of them away. We're going to keep a select few for ourselves, and we're going to give away the rest. So whoever wants Chris and Heather Funko Pops, look out for that right after May of this year or May of next year when we get married in 2019. Can you believe we're going to get married? We gallop together. We're going to gallop around the house.
I'm going to gallop down the aisle.
You should have seen her. She pulled off our clothes and galloped around the house. That was kind of crazy, Heather. That was wild. Let's see. I will get them both for sure. Let's see. A Kool-Aid ad icon. That's a cool one. Heather, did you get bigger press for the iron or vinyl?
Yes, I did. So for Christmas, I got the Cricut Easy Press, and I didn't realize it, but I sent the wrong link to Chris. I wanted the newer version and the bigger version, and I sent like a smaller one to Chris, and that's the one I got, which I'm like super grateful for, but I just turned it in and got the bigger one instead. Yeah. So I'm really excited to
It's awesome. So she has the big gigantic one. He doesn't have any more cereal, Heather. We're out of luck.
That's
I don't know if you can still buy them. Can you buy them?
I don't know, Chris. Have you even tried?
Have I tried to buy them? Obviously, no. I don't know what other answer you're looking for. Heather looked like she was riding the bull like Happy Gilmore was. Pretty much, yeah. That was all happening while I was looking in horror. Hello there. Oh, okay. You're talking to Blazing Pops. So let's see. We have one more topic that I had listed here. What is it? Oh, this is a good question for everybody, actually. Do you plan on buying more Pops or slowing down in 2019? So throughout our day, or actually the last couple of days, I've been off work since Friday, December, what was that, 20... When was that?
22nd? 21st?
21st. So the 21st was my last day of work for the Christmas or holiday break. And I've literally lost... I feel like Kyle Reese from Terminator. I literally feel like a time traveler. I'm always constantly wondering what day it is. Like, what day is it? What year? Like, I have no idea what's going on. I've lost track of everything. I have no idea what's going on around the house. That's just a side note from what's going on. How many times have I asked you what day is it? I've asked you so because Heather actually goes to work. I haven't gone to work, so it's been kind of weird. It's been a weird like week and a half or whatever. But anyway, during my time off, I've kind of made rounds throughout our house and looked at how many Funko Pops we actually have. And I think soon we're going to end up trying to purge, not a lot of them, but we're going to purge some and get rid of some that no longer fit in our collection. I think Stranger Things is going to go in its entirety. So if you guys are interested in trading and all that kind of jazz for Stranger Things, let us know and we can probably work out a deal with you. We're looking for Walking Dead and Marvel, blah, 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 blah. So we'll figure that out. Nick Marsh, side question, Bird Box, yes or no?
Yes.
So far, so good. We only got through half of it because we didn't want Max to watch it. So we watched part of it on our own.
Yeah, when he came back this morning, he spent the night with his grandparents last night. So when he came back this morning, we have, 45 to 50 minutes left, I think.
Right.
And it was in a really, it was on a really gruesome part of the movie.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, we should probably not watch this in front of a little guy.
Right.
So he had to post.
So for 2019, I'm going to be more selective. I'm going to keep all the Marvel that I have. We're going to keep all the Walking Dead that we have. We're going to keep all of the horror that we have and probably some select things that Heather wants to keep. Keep the ad icons that we currently have because I like the little bundle of ad icons we have right now. But try to get rid of some of the stuff that doesn't fit and just continue to collect things that actually fit in our collection instead of just going hog wild. And additionally, I do want to start buying some Hot Toys this year. That's one of the big things I really want. It's something that's been calling to me for quite some time. And I've passed on more times than I can count of not buying certain ones that I really wanted, not getting them, and now I can't get them. So I'm going to I'm not going to go crazy with buying the Hot Toys, but I'm going to buy select ones I really want. But my very first one, I'm hoping is going to be Thanos from Infinity War, because I'm so excited about that one. Wow. Trying to minimize collection 2019. I've been off since 20th. Still have a week to go. Holy crap. Yeah, I know. We lose days very fast. I'll be starting Hot Toys and 1/6 figures and definitely more Pops. More concentrated on old Pops that I missed and more Hot Toys. Well, everybody's going the Hot Toys route. We're definitely going to try to minimize. Okay, so I read that one. Maybe more depending on what they are. I'm looking forward to one particular line that's supposed to come out in 2019. Winona Earp and the sci-fi show. I've heard of that, but I never watched it. If I wasn't getting a puppy, I'd message you right now about Stranger Things. That's okay?
Puppies!
Whenever you're ready, you can contact us. We'll talk about it. Do you have the Silver Surfer Pop? Yes, we do. We do have the Silver Surfer Pop. We do. It's a very awesome pop, actually. The Neon Iron Man, if I ever get the Hot Toy, would be the one. That one's an awesome one. That is a very cool Hot Toy. I just bought the Batman Bruce Wayne Hot Toys Ultimate Grail mine. I'll be recovering from that at least till mid-April. I know, Hot Toys take a lot out of you. Now, we have other things that we have to sink our money into, right, Heather? Sometimes Heather has car issues, more often than not lately. So we're going to have to get her straightened out. I think 2019 might actually call for Heather to get a new vehicle. I don't want to say that, but it's a possibility.
Probably. That's my guess.
A lot of our money is going to be going into our wedding. We do have help from family and all that kind of stuff, and people are doing their share, but we still have to put in our own money here and there, which will be interesting and see how that all turns out, because we want an awesome wedding.
Yeah, and we're going to have an awesome wedding.
We are.
Right now, we need to do some arts and crafts, but it needs to get warmer outside because it's going to involve spray paint. Yeah,
we have a lot to do, actually. A lot to do. His name's going to be Loki. That's awesome. That's an awesome puppy name. Congratulations.
What kind of puppy?
Send us a picture of your puppy on Instagram. We'd love to see it.
I want to know.
Let's see. I'm trying to be more selective on what I pick up on Pops, because I've gotten a wall over 300 Stashpedia I've gotten well over 300 Stashpedia over 4K, and I'm getting way too many.
300 Pops, $4K.
Gotcha. Yeah, we have a lot. You can see part of it behind us, but we just have a lot, and I just want to make sure to condense a little bit. That's all. I just want to condense. That doesn't mean I'm going to stop buying them, and the Gastlecast will be no more. I mean, we're going to buy them and show them to you and all that, but it just doing stuff like this, doing like a channel, is really tough because you kind of have to make sure you have certain pops to show. If we are unable to get something from Funko Shop, we can't show you what was released at Funko Shop and talk about it and give our review and let you know what we think of it. It's kind of hard. So we kind of have to pick and choose, I guess, what we purchase in order to continue doing the Gastlecast. But I will tell you, as 2019 opens and moves forward, we're going to still be conducting a lot of work regarding Funko Pops. But my plan is to branch out more and talk about more of entertainment stuff. Movies and TV shows and just different things. We're just going to, like we do sort of right now here on the live, but we'll make some videos about some different things too. So I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. It's going to be a little bit different than what we've done before, but it's more of the same, if that makes any sense. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun because I think realistically reading back on all of what's that? The little, what's the thing that we put out there? They're answering questions.
Survey?
The survey. Jeez, I'm getting old. When we put the survey out there, the most part, people are looking to watch Heather and I. They don't care about what they're watching. They just want to see us. Or maybe you guys are some of the people who took the survey and said they want to see us. So we're just going to do more of Heather and I being big, dumb, stupid heads. Right? More or less me, big, dumb, stupid head, and Heather being the beautiful woman that she is. Getting some points tonight, baby! And then we're also going to do our interviews with fellow Funko collectors.
You messed up a joke.
What?
I was just going to make a joke.
What was your joke?
Okay. No,
Let's
it's
hear it.
gone.
Let's hear it.
No, it's
no?
gone.
Okay. Well, boom, boom, boom. What time are we? We have clothing to fold, Heather. We are, after all, just like everybody else. We have I'm sure you guys have a big room somewhere. Well, maybe you're not as bad as us. We have a room right now just full of laundry that we have to fold and things, and it's just terrible. It's a mess. Create a side blog channel where it's just you guys. Yeah, I mean we're gonna come up with something. We'll figure something out. I think it's just gonna be fun. We want to do more fun stuff. We just want to have fun, enjoy ourselves, talk about what we want to talk about, and that's just the way it's gonna be. And hopefully you guys tune in and stick with us and hang out with us some more. Because you guys are what makes the channel. Because we can sit here and watch our videos all day long, but it's you guys coming in and watching our videos that makes us happy. That's what we love.
I don't like to watch our videos often. I did watch our Ad Icon video. I was pretty impressed by that. You did a good job.
Mm-hmm.
I really like... It's happened 2 times where I've gotten to cuss in the videos. But he beeps it out.
I always beep it. I gotta beep it out. I can't leave that in there. Not for the kids, Heather.
But it's so much
Max
fun.
loves to watch our videos. I don't want that. Nick Money says, I just settle. I just...
Can you not read?
I'd settle with just Heather. Oh, I'd settle with just Heather. Oh, he just wants you. Woo-hoo-hoo! Heather's got a little boyfriend. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for sticking around with us. If you have for this whole time.
That's my second boyfriend, just so you know. Calendar guy.
Will you be live for cake tasting? We've already done our cake tasting.
We have.
We've done everything.
That's a good idea, though.
But I do want to remind you that for New Year's, we are going to have a party here at the Gastle, and a bunch of our friends are going to be here. I plan on at least going live for a few minutes just to say hello, Happy New Year, and blah, 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 blah. And talk to all you guys for a few seconds, few minutes tomorrow, or I guess it would really be Tuesday morning. But we'll all be here. We'll all be hanging out. It'll be a fun time. And we hope that you guys have some fun plans put together as well. So, as always, remember to check out our Instagram at Gastlecast. We have a lot of fun stuff over there, to include Heather galloping around like a horse.
Don't watch that. I
until,
told him not to post it.
Until over the last couple of days, I never thought I'd say that Heather galloped around like a horse. Or ran like one of the Planet of the Apes from the 2001 film by... Who was it that made that? That was Tim Burton made that. It was horrible. We get drunk together, yes. Yeah, we'll be drinking, having a good time. Playing games, Smash Brothers, the whole 9 yards. Stop hitting me with your foot, please. They're gross, okay? You got weird feet.
They're pretty.
You like cut me with your toenail.
No, what?
Yeah, they're coming out of there.
No,
it's
they're
like,
not.
Yeah, it's like Wolverine claws coming out of there.
I just clipped them up. meltdown.
We say goodbye to 2018 and welcome to 2019 together. That is so true. Guys, remember right here on our YouTube channel to make sure you hit that like button right here on this video if you would. We'd love that. Your comments mean the world to us. Your subscriber, your subscription, I guess, is that a good word? Means the world to us. And we appreciate all your support. We appreciate all of your support. Thank you for being here with us through all of 2018. For those who have been here all year. We'll be back tomorrow to talk to you for a few minutes. As always, remember... Oh, I did want to say this real quick. Sorry. All the stuff that we did give away for the Christmas giveaway, we will be shipping out over the next few days. I got very lazy. I have not left the house.
You are the biggest liar I have ever met.
We're going to wrap everything.
On
we're gonna ship
Wednesday,
it.
you said it would be shipped out Friday.
Well, I know. I have not shipped it. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
we are going to ship everything out.
We have been really lazy.
We've been really lazy. I want to say that we've been busy, but I'm not going to lie to you. We have been so lazy. We've been sleeping a lot.
We've been busy.
We've been busy
being lazy.
We've been busy being lazy.
We've been busy watching movies.
Being horrible.
We've been busy eating.
We're horrible human beings.
We've been
I don't know what to tell you. What else do you want to hear?
Busy playing video games.
Playing video games.
We've been busy
watching half of Bird Box.
Yes. It
a lot of things.
It takes a lot of time to be as busy as we
have eaten so much food. I don't know what to do.
I think I had.
Honest to God, I can't fit into shorts anymore.
We had tacos tonight.
I can't fit into my pants anymore.
And then I had like 3 pieces of chocolate, like really decadent, like rich chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had nachos, and then I had more chocolates.
Oh, I saw
And I think a couple cookies.
Wait, nacho. Oh my God.
Bad.
I need to get back on a treadmill quickly. My midsection looks, it's a mess. That's all I got. It's a mess. It looks like a mess.
I got out of breath running up the stairs today.
Heather, I got out of breath moving the mic. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We will see you back here tomorrow for a few minutes. I don't know how long, but we'll be on around a couple times. Just say hi and bye and all that kind of stuff. And wishing you a Happy New Year because that's what we love to do. And we do it really well, too, don't we? We wish Happy New Year's really well.
Yeah, look at our second to latest comment. Oh, third to latest.
There you go. If we can get... Oh, we eat hot chocolate together.
Except for Heather.
We gallop together, yes. Guys, remember, as always, we hunt together, yes. We will catch you next time and keep filling up that chat right there with We Hunt Together. That way we can take a picture, we'll post it online, and it'll be so much fun. We always have a good time. For Essential on vacation, you should get Heather her Count Chocolate. I swear I have been out looking for her Count Chocolate. I cannot find it.
No, he hasn't.
I swear I did. Around that time, I went and looked everywhere. I could not find it. I swear, I'm telling you.
You looked at one place. You look at Food Lion.
Listen, Heather, it has my favorite mascot. Leave me alone.
You didn't even know they had a mascot.
Oh, I know they have a mascot. By the way, we're going to make a second ad icon video because we know we missed a couple. And we know that you guys loved it so much. If you haven't watched the ad icon video or the Walking Dead bundle video that we just did, please go and watch them. We appreciate your viewership. It would be awesome. The ad icon video was actually... it's really good. It's really good. We really enjoyed it. Thank you guys. We'll catch you later, yes. Bye.